Hey guys, how's it going? Pballer0001 here again. Here today to announce and give a shout out to what me and my team are proud to call our home field. Um, or gonna be proud to call it anyway. We just found this field. Today was our first time going, and very impressive. The first field in over a year. I've been extremely 100% satisfied with. Like the only thing that I saw wrong with it was that there wasn't there wasn't as much people as there could be. Um, they have plenty of refs on duty at all time, so it's not because there used to be Fireball Mountain. For those of you who don't know, it changed hands and quickly things started changing. Like it took a turn for like the best basically because I was hearing the staging area. There's no nets around the staging area, so people would be sitting in the staging area with their goggles on, trying to take a breather. Which, for those of you who don't know, once you're off the field, you want your mask off, just so you know, nice and cool, because your mask is always all sweaty. We're not gonna say, it's hot. You're running around the sun. It's hot out there. You're gonna get sweaty. But you know, just like this. Now I have a very comfortable mask, but I don't want to wear it all day. So having to sit there trying to take a breather and drinking water like that and whatnot, that's not the best thing to be doing. No, I'm sorry. You want a nice netted staging area, which they now have. It's under a whole bunch of trees, so the staging area is really nice. They got a whole bunch of picnic tables there, just in the sun. Me and my two other guys from my team, we sat there, had pizza, um, cleaned off our guns and everything, got right back out on the field. And with another thing that's really nice that they did, say you have a parent drop you off or something, like if you're not driving yet, or they don't stay there and you don't have a car where you can keep your guns and, well, markers, I should say, trying to, like I said, trying to give paintball a better image. um a place where you can keep your markers, your loaders, if you have like spare clothes. Like I have cleats when I go and play, and I don't wear my cleats to the field. I wear a pair of sneakers, like a regular pair of Nike sneakers, and I don't want to, leave those out and whatnot at the field. But the staging area is right next to the field, so you can watch it while you're playing. If you see someone buy your stuff, you can run off the field real quick and tell them, "Yo, what are you doing with my stuff?" Basically, which is really nice, so that you don't have to walk all the way up the hill and around to get to the staging area and whatnot. Um, they're very, we asked them if we could, just walk the fields before we went out. Said, yeah, as long as no one's using them, even if someone's using them, they didn't care. My buddy Alex from the team took a video on the field actually during the game, which is pretty cool on their speedball field. They have a really nice speedball field, nice X ball field, nice hyperball field. They have a little, it's almost like a little garage area, I guess, which is their store and area where you pay for entrance and whatnot. But it's nice. It's like it's small, but it's nice. We were in there talking to the owner Jim. He's a really nice guy. The manager was really nice. The owner Jim pointed us out to him while we were in the staging area. Come up to us, shook his hand. Nice to meet you. He asked where we were from. We told him that it was about a 40-minute drive from there. So he was like, "Well, thank you very much for making the trip. We really appreciate it." And we told him, we'd be doing these videos and stuff. I'll also put the link to my team. It's the Leonia paintball team. Um, we have we had taken the videos today. I'm not sure if he posted them yet, but he said he'll be posting them today and tomorrow. He's writing up reviews on our website. I'll also post a link for our website. That is leoniapaintball.com for those of you who live in the New Jersey, Bergen County area. It's nice, also just go on the site and click on the links, because as it is, we're making $20 a month that we're just throwing in. So like we're saving up for to go and try to get out into some PSP games. But really nice field. I actually bought this tank there, and you know I asked the guy, can I see what this feels like on my gun, what it feels like with the setup on? Not a problem. Takes it out of the counter, takes it out of the bag, hands it to me. he's like telling me like even my ASA was it's it's tight and but it's a little. You see, there's just a little bit of a gap between my dovetail and my grip frame, which doesn't make a difference at all in the way your gun performs. But he knew what he's talking about. He's like, is your ASA loose first? Just want to make sure like everything's. He's like asking me to make sure my gun's in top order, marker. I say, make sure my marker is in top order before I get out on the field and discover any problems. Which is really nice. They're very helpful there. They don't charge you a ridiculous amount of money to turn that, screw on your ASA. Some fields charge you $10 to do stuff, and like my cousin had a problem with his ASA on his mini. There's the burst disc, safety relief burst disc blew, and we couldn't get a new burst disc in time, so we just had to bite the bullet and buy a new ASA. But we went to I don't really mean to knock on them, but I was not overly impressed. My home store is definitely Prestige Paintball in Paramus, New Jersey on Route 17. Very nice store. It's about a 15-minute drive from my house. You have any problems, you call them up, and they'll actually try to walk through this with you on the phone. They have a tech, which their service fee there's like if you bought the gun at the store, first of all, marker at the store, there's no service fee whatsoever, unless there's parts. They just charge you for the parts, necessary parts. But if you go there, and I actually went there, and this marker I bought off the Zephyr, I had trouble with it, and I said, I didn't. It was before I knew what I was doing with it, so I didn't want to really just go tearing into it. Like now, I'll tear into these guns, no problem, all day, every day, like without a worry in the world. But I went to the field, to the store, and just asked him. I'm like, all right, well, I didn't buy the gun here, so I'm gonna have to pay a service fee. So the guy told me if I wanted, I could do all the work, and he just walked me through it, which was really nice. But we went to other fields in New Jersey. We went to Newbury, ABC, Vendetta, which is in the Palisades Mall. If you're going like for a birthday party or something, or like you're going every now and again just to play, like if you go like once a year, maybe that would be a decent field to go to. But definitely not a home field. Definitely not, you know, not a good place. We went to Paintball Authority in Old Bridge, which is actually a 3-minute walk down the road from the place. And I was more impressed with Long Live because it definitely had better staff, more player friendly. Um, Plenty of fields, staging area and shade right next to the fields. Um, Fill station right next to the staging area, which was, it's like that's the. So you're in the staging area, getting everything ready. You run over real quick, fill up your gun or fill up your tank, screw the tank and everything in the marker, and then you get out in the field and go. It's just like real quick, and if you need a breather, the walking distance from the field to the staging area is 500 feet. So it's not like you're walking up hills and through mountains and stuff, and you have to keep your goggles on. Like once you're out of the net, goggles come off. Like at an ABC, you could be out of the nets in the woods ball field, but there's a whole hill coming down to the staging area, where if you're not wearing your goggles the whole time, they flip out on you, which I guess it's for safety purposes, but definitely was completely impressed with this place though. Great staff. The manager was nice. The owner Jim was nice. They're coming up to us, shaking our hands. Yeah. So that's just definitely a place to go check out. We have videos there, like I said. It's definitely a place to check out for you guys in the New Jersey area who play paintball and are looking for a home field. Um, you know, you can bring your own paint for $10, which isn't bad at all. Actually, like say you have 4 or 5 cases at your house, and you're one of those guys that shoots like a case per game. So not I'm exaggerating a bit there, but you have 4 cases at that, or let's say you have 2 cases and you bring them. That's $80. That's $80 worth of paint if it's the cheap stuff. So $10 to bring it in, not bad a deal. 25 for entry, 40 to 60 for a case, and they also sell 100 and 500. bags of paint. They sell most of it is Drax's paint, which is it's good paint. It's not the you can buy Drax's gold and stuff there, but I only bought the regular pod here because I was just doing my uh, Halo video. I just have a pod here, Drax's. Um, I'm gonna try to get out there a little bit more. Like the thing I like about Mike from TechPB and his forums and everything is you know, very player friendly. He's trying to get new people into the sport. He's definitely trying to you know, work stuff out. So I'm gonna try to get like him and just good stuff about paintball is all I'm saying. You definitely want to go to a player friendly field, which this was. You go in, you ask them one single question, and they have gun text there just telling you, every single thing that you need to know, everything you need to know. Even the players there, they're definitely the experienced guys are cool there. Um, and for those of you parents who have little kids who don't want them, around swearing and whatnot, too much in the sport, the refs don't swear at all. And when you have little kids around, especially if you're swearing in like the staging area and stuff, they'll tell you to watch your mouth. So for those of you parents out there concerned about that, very nice facility though. Very very nice. Alright guys, so rate, comment, subscribe. Definitely appreciate the view, and as always, have a good one.